Hey basketball players, today I'm going to be talking to you about agility drills that you can do when you're stuck at home in your driveway like I am today. I hope that you're all nice and healthy from the coronavirus and not getting sick. But anyways, what we're going to work on today is your agility. This is going to be your first step quickness, and this is going to be your ability to really stick with your offensive player that you're defending so that they're unable to score on you. This is a very important skill and ability that you should have when you're playing basketball. So number one, what gives you the ability to move quickly first step or the ability to stick with a defender? Number one is foot speed. That's going to be the speed ladder, and we're going to get to that in a bit later in this video. Number two is your calves, your ability to have strong calves so you can change directions and explode because you're going to be staying on your toes a lot of the time. Now, your third part of your body that's very important when it comes to agility and first step quickness is going to be your core. That's going to be obviously your belly area, but also your lower back. And we're going to be working on this today. So let's just get down to it. We're not going to need a basketball at first. What we're going to need is a medicine ball. So this first exercise that we're going to use or do is going to be having a medicine ball, one that bounces, one that's not filled with sand. And then you can also use a heavy basketball. If you don't have one of these, but you have a heavy basketball, that works as well. This just works better. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna stay on our toes. We're gonna bend our knees slightly. We're gonna have this above our head, and we're gonna slam it down as hard as we can. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna stay in one spot. We're gonna go bang, and as hard as we can. And you're gonna do that for 10 reps for 3 sets. Now, this is a 6-pound medicine ball. You can get 8, 10, 12, but I would always start lower. You can even get 4 pounds and 2 pounds if you're a little bit younger or if you're just a beginner as well. This is just a nice overall weight that you can use as a beginner as well if you still have some muscle mass or cardio as well, because this will work on your cardio. Now we're going to be moving over to the speed or agility ladder, whatever you want to call it. And that's what I have taped out on my ground today. Now you don't necessarily have to go out and spend $20, $30, $40 on an agility ladder. You can just use tape it out on the ground. This was $3 worth of tape, and I got it at the dollar store. So if you don't want to wait for Amazon shipping it to you at this point in time, then this works just as well. So there's some simple exercises that we can do. We can do what's called hopscotch, which is 2 feet in, 2 feet out, 2 feet in. And I've explained this on my channel multiple times before. Another one that you can do is you can have your right foot in, your left foot out, and you can switch, but both feet hit that same square. So you're going to be moving down that speed ladder. Now, the benefit to these simple agility ladder drills is the fact that you can actually dribble at the same exact time all the way down the ladder. So you're not just working on your agility, but your dribbling ability as well. And you can get a little bit more creative on the speed ladder as well. So we can go 2 feet in, twist, 2 feet in, twist, 2 feet in, and then keep on twisting. And there's so many more that you can do. You could do that same thing 3 down. So you can go 3 down this way, twist, go 2 back, twist, 3 more down, twist. So you're slowly worming your way down the ladder. There's so many other ways or other drills that you can do on this as well. So you can go and just do 1 foot in and out. And I've got tons of these drills on my channel, so make sure to check them out if I remember. I will link them in the description. Now, something that you can do at home is heel raises. That's very simple. All you do is you start down on your heels or very close to them. You go up on your toes and back down. You can also go over to the stairs that I've got over here, and you can get a little bit better of a workout. You can go all the way down and then all the way back up, all the way down, all the way back up. And those are fantastic drills for you to do, or a fantastic exercise for you to do And that's something that you could literally do every single day. Now, you don't necessarily want to work out the same muscle groups every day. However, there are a few exercises that you can do every single day. Things like running, sprinting, you can do that every day. Things like swimming, you can do that every day if you have the ability to get to a pool. Also, you can go running on the sand. That's a really great exercise that you can do every day as well. Heel raises is another one. Now, we can get into what I call toe hops. This is another one that's really great for your first step quickness. And this is just like the name implies, all you're doing is hopping on your toes. Now, you're not going to be using your whole entire legs to jump up. You're just using your toes, only your calves. And you're going to try and get as high as you can just on your toes, just on those calf muscles exploding you up. That's really going to help you. Now, you can do the same exact exercise, the toe hops, on the speed or agility ladder as well, by just going up on your toes, not going back on your heels at all, and just going in and out. And that's a simple exercise that you can do. Now, your core has a lot to do with your agility to be able to twist and stay level and stay stable so that you're able to really control what your body is able to do. So the next exercise is sit-ups and planks. Those are great. I'm not going to explain them here because I've done that a trillion times on this channel. But back extensions is another one. Back extensions don't have to be anything special. All you need to do is have somebody hold your feet and extend your back upwards without using your hands like I'm doing right now. You will need a partner with this one. So a parent, a sibling, holding your feet down. And then you're going to be lifting your upper body up with your back. This is going to help you jump higher, but also have the stability to be able to change directions quickly. Now, another exercise that will really help you is working stability muscles for your knee. So when you're doing squats, of course, that's going to be working that outer muscle on your upper leg. But what you really want to do is also work the middle muscle and inner muscle. And this is something that I never actually knew all that much up until recently. I started seeing a sports injury doctor because of my knee. And this is one of the exercises that he recommended for me to do, and I'm going to recommend it for you to do. Now, we've all heard of wall sits before, and that's basically what this is. You want to get down so that your knees are 90 degrees, shoulders against the wall. However, now you're going to be holding the ball, the basketball, between your knees. And you're going to be holding this, my sports doctor said, 10 to 15 seconds. I've been able to hold it for 20, 30 seconds, rest for a bit, hold it for another 20, 30 seconds, and then keep on going. And this is great for your legs to really work out. So what we are going to need is some Allen's apple juice. We are going to need some blackberries, some kiwis, a whole mango, 5 to 6 cubes of ice, and then about a cup of yogurt. So my name is Alan from Coach Alan Recipes. You may have also seen me on Basketball Coach Alan as well. Now, right now in this video, what we're going to be making is a smoothie recipe. It's going to be called the Mango Kiwi Blackberry Smoothie. Now, why are we using these fruits? So number one, blackberries are high in vitamin C, but they're also high in magnesium. And did you know, this is a fun little fact, that every cell in your body needs magnesium. So that's just a cool little tip. But anyways, going over to the kiwi. And then for the kiwis, what you're getting is a ton of vitamin C, which is going to give you that energy, especially if you're playing basketball for a very long period of time. But you're also getting, with one whole kiwi, almost a whole gram of protein. So that's going to be great for your muscles to heal as well. Next is the mango. And what mangoes are going to give you is a lot of vitamin C, again, for that energy that you're going to need, but also vitamin A. So that's going to help your bones absorb that calcium, which comes from the yogurt. Yogurt is obviously great when it comes to calcium, but also great when it comes to protein for your muscles to heal. And then obviously the apple juice, because it's Allen's, of course. But no, again, vitamin C and all that stuff. But anyways, let's get down to making the actual smoothie. So what we're going to need is 5 to 6 cubes of ice. And then you're gonna need that roughly 1 cup of yogurt. And you're just gonna splash it in. Try to get all of it if you can. If not, you can just eat it afterwards. And then you're gonna have a half to 1 whole mango. So we're gonna splash this in. Hopefully we got enough space. We're gonna add the kiwis as well. Not the New Zealanders, but the fruit itself. And then once we add all of that in, we are going to add a handful of blackberries. Now, it all comes down to personal preference, but I like to add a good 6 or 7 if my fingers want to work. You know what? Let's add 10 because why not? And then we're going to add that apple juice just to make it liquidy, just a little splash, not a ton. And then we're going to mix it up. So here we have the smoothie, the kiwi, mango, and blackberry smoothie. Now, this is a great recipe for you to do again before or after a basketball training session or before a workout, no matter what sport you play. Again, this is going to be great for cellular health because you're getting that magnesium. It's going to be great because you're getting that protein, and you're going to be having a ton of energy because you're getting that vitamin C, which is, in many people's opinions, natural like caffeine, which it's not going to give you that much energy, but it's still not bad for energy. So let's take a taste. And it's absolutely amazing. Now, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. This is a really good smoothie for anybody to try. It's really healthy. It's going to be great for everybody. It's a nice day. It's a nice blue sky with a little bit of cloud. So let's sit outside, enjoy this smoothie together. Now, I hope that these exercises will help you be a more agile player, change directions faster, and also be able to stick with your defender. If it has, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.